For calculating the count, you have to type equal to, then type frequency, then give the data range from which column to which column, which row to which row the data lies. So in this case, the data lies between A4 to A21, and the maximum value of each bin is denoted from D6 to D10. I have typed all the values, all the arrays in the formula cell. Then type press Control Alt Enter together. So the moment you type Control Alt Enter together, you will be getting the count of the value between 0 to 20, the bin value of 0 to 20 as 1. So in this case, from 0 to 20, only one value is there. And similarly, for all the remaining 5 bins also, the same formula you have to use. Type equal to frequency A4 to A21, comma D6 to D10, close the bracket, press Control Alt Enter together, then you'll be getting the count of all the bins together. From 0 to 20, one value is there. 21 to 25, 8 values are there. 26 to 30, 2 values are there. 31 to 35, again 2 values are there. 36 to 40, 3 values are there. 40 plus, beyond 40, 2 values are there. So for this data, we are going to perform the distribution analysis using histogram. Histogram is available in data menu, and for those who are using the so-called MS Excel, especially beyond 2010 version, you can find the data analysis menu in the data menu. If it is not enabled previously, then you have to go to File menu, just click File, then go to Options, then go to Add-ins, and then click OK. Go to File, Options, Add-ins. Once you click Add-ins, you can see a menu called Manage in the bottom of the window. By default, it will have Excel add-ins, and then click Go. Then a new window like this will open. It is called add-ins. In this analysis, we are going to enable analysis toolpath. Since I have enabled it already, you can see the checkbox here with a tick mark. But if it is not enabled, then it will be a blank checkbox. You have to tick, which means you have to enable it. Then click it, click OK. Then come to data menu. In data menu, you can find at the right hand side top corner, data analysis menu is enabled. Previously, it wouldn't have enabled, but since we have enabled from the file Excel add-ins, now it is available for analysis. This is a one-time procedure, no need to do every time. Then click data analysis. You can find a list of analytical tools which you would have studied in statistics. Like ANOVA, correlation, covariance, exponential smoothing, F-test, and so on. Now we are going to perform histogram for the distribution analysis. I'm clicking histogram, click OK. Then a window like this will open. It is a small window. It asks the input range and bin range, etc. So here I'm just deleting everything and I'm creating once again. Keep the cursor in input range, then select your data input from A4 to A21. The dollar symbol will come automatically because it gives the exact referencing. And then bin range. Keep the cursor in bin range and then select the upper limit of all the values. Don't select the bin, but select the upper range of all the values. And then come to output range, keep the cursor next to output range, and where do you want to see the output? Do you want to see the output in new worksheet or you want to see the output in the same worksheet? In this case, I'm going to see the output in the same worksheet, so I'm keeping the cursor somewhere like G5. Then click chart type. The chart type wouldn't have been enabled. Now you have to enable the chart type. Don't type anything else. Just click on chart output. click on chart output, a tick symbol will appear, then click OK. Yeah, then you will be getting an output like this. The histogram will be appearing on your screen. So now we have to do a small editing work. So here you can find, we have selected the all upper values here. So all the upper values are appearing in the x-axis. So instead of that, you can give the correct output range from 0 to 20, then 25 to 30. Then correspondingly, the x-axis is changing in the chart. So 20, sorry, it is 21 to 25, and then from 26 to 30, and then 31 to 35, and then 36 to 40, and then 40 plus. So it is called, I'm typing as 40 plus. Okay. So now you can see the bin values and the x-axis are changing since I have renamed it to the original version. Then now it is up to you to do all the beautifying work for the chart. Now you can, instead of histogram, you can give the title as distribution. And then if you don't want to see the frequency label here, you can delete it, so that you will have a more space and view, the visualization will be very good. And then if you want to give the value as bin, and similarly you can do that. If you don't want to see this in blue color, you can change it to something else also from the design menu. Now like this you can do all the chart editing option. It is up to the user's um, level of expertise in beautifying the chart. Thank you.